Properties of multiplication of decimals. 1. Let us consider the multiplication of 2.9 by 13. 29 into 13 is equal to 377. So, 2.9 into 13 is equal to 37.7. Multiply 13 by 2.9. 13 into 29 is equal to 377. So, 13 into 2.9 is equal to 37.7. Consider the following. Multiply 3.8 by 5.4. 1. 3.8 into 5.4. 38 into 54 is equal to 2052. So, 3.8 into 5.4 is equal to 20.52. 2. 5.4 into 3.8. 54 into 38 is equal to 2052. So, 5.4 into 3.8 is equal to 20.52. We see that when we multiply a decimal by a whole number or when we multiply two decimals, the change in the order of the factors does not affect the product. 2. Again, multiply 30.7 by 1. 307 into 1 is equal to 307. So, 30.7 into 1 is equal to 30.7. We see that the product of a decimal and 1 is the decimal itself. 3. Now, multiply 4.573 by 0. 4573 into 0 is equal to 0. So, 4.573 into 0 is equal to 0. Hence, the product of a decimal and 0 is 0. Do this 9. Fill in the blanks. Reasoning proof. Division of decimals. We know how to divide whole numbers. We will now learn how to divide a decimal either by a whole number or by another decimal. Division of a decimal by a whole number. A. Let us divide 0.28 by 4. 0.28 divided by 4 is equal to 28 hundredths divided by 4 is equal to 28 divided by 4 hundredths is equal to 7 hundredths is equal to 0.07. Another method, 0.28 divided by 4 is equal to 28 by 100 divided by 4 is equal to 28 by 100 into 1 by 4 is equal to 0.07. 0.07 into 4. 7 by 100 into 4 is equal to 28 by 100 is equal to 0.28. B. Now divide 3.12 by 6. So, 3.12 divided by 6 is equal to 0.52. Divide like whole numbers and count as many digits from right to left in the quotient obtained, as there are decimal places in the dividend, and put a decimal there. C. Now let us divide 3.18 by 5. We insert zeros to continue the process of division till we got the remainder 0, as we know that 3.18 is equal to 3.180, 3.1800 and so on. Since we have got the remainder nil, we stop the division. So 3.18 divided by 5 is equal to 0.636. Thus, to divide a decimal by a whole number, we carry out the division as in the case of whole numbers and count as many digits from right to left in the quotient obtained as there are decimal places in the dividend and put a decimal there. If the last remainder is other than 0, we insert as many zeros on the right of the dividend as necessary to make the remainder 0. Example, divide 4.72826 by 8. Solution. We insert as many zeros as necessary to get the remainder 0. We divide like ordinary numbers and place the decimal point in the quotient as said above. So, 4.72826 divided by 8 is equal to 0.5910325. Division of a decimal by 10, 100, 1000, etc. 1. Let us consider the division of 8.56 by 10. 8.56 divided by 10 is equal to 856 by 100 divided by 10 is equal to 856 by 100 into 1 by 10 is equal to 856 by 1000 is equal to 0.856. So, 8.56 divided by 10 is equal to 0.856. From the above example, we find that the decimal has jumped one place to the left. 2. Let us divide 215.400 by 100. 215.400 divided by 100 is equal to 2,15,400 by 1000 divided by 100. 2,15,400 by 1000 into 1 by 100 is equal to 2,15,400 by 1 lakh is equal to 2.15400 or 2.154. Here, the decimal point has moved 2 places to the left in the quotient. 3. Consider 5,471.1000 divided by 1000. 5,471.1000 divided by 1000 is equal to 5,47,11,000 by 10,000 into 1 by 1000 is equal to 5,47,11,000 by 1 crore is equal to 5.4711000 or 5.4711. Again, the dividend and the quotient have the same number of digits, but here the decimal point has moved 3 places to the left in the quotient. Thus, we can conclude that for dividing a decimal by 10, 100, 1000, etc., just move the decimal point in the dividend as many places to the left as there are zeros in the divisor. Example 1. 18.25 divided by 10 is equal to 1.825. 2. 0.9 divided by 100 is equal to 0.009. 3. 23.14 divided by 1000 is equal to 0.02314. 4. 0.9 divided by 10 is equal to 0.09. 5. 0.51 divided by 100 is equal to 0.0051. We can divide a decimal by a multiple of 10, 100, 1000, 1000, etc. by an easy method. Study the following examples. Example 1. Find the quotient. 1. 219.40 divided by 20. 2. 0.825 divided by 300. Solution. 1. 219.40 divided by 20 is equal to 219.4 by 20, as 219.4 divided by 20 is equal to 219.4 into 1 by 20 is equal to 219.4 by 10 into 2, since 20 is equal to 10 into 2 is equal to 1 by 10 into 109.7 dividing 219.4 by 2 is equal to 109.7 by 10 is equal to 10.97. Second, 0.825 divided by 300. 0.825 by 300 is equal to 0.825 by 100 into 3 is equal to 1 by 100 into 0.275 is equal to 0.275 by 100 is equal to 0.00275. Example 2. Divide 74.07 by 9000. Solution. 74.07 divided by 9000 is equal to 74.07 by 9000 is equal to 74.07 by 1000 into 9 is equal to 1 by 1000 into 74.07 by 9 is equal to 1 by 1000 into 8.23 is equal to 8.23 by 1000 is equal to 0.00823. Division of a decimal by another decimal. To divide a decimal by another decimal, we use two basic concepts. 1. The concept of equivalent fractions, and 2. The concept of the division of a decimal by a whole number. Let us consider the division of 0.736 by 0.23. 0.736 divided by 0.23 is equal to 0.736 by 0.23. We know how to divide a decimal by a whole number. To convert the divisor into a whole number, multiply the dividend and the divisor by 100, as there are two decimal places in the divisor. So, 0.736 into 100 by 0.23 into 100 is equal to 73.6 by 23. We know that to multiply a decimal by 100, we shift the decimal point to the right by 2 places. Now, our divisor is a whole number and we have already learned how to divide a decimal by a whole number. So, divide 73.6 by 23. So, 73.6 divided by 23 is equal to 3.2. Hence, 0.736 divided by 0.23 is equal to 3.2. Division of a whole number by a decimal. Example, find the quotient 1, 4 divided by 0.25. 2, 261 divided by 2.75. Solution 1. 4 divided by 0.25 is equal to 4 by 0.25 is equal to 4 into 100 by 0.25 into 100 is equal to 400 by 25 is equal to 16. 2. 261 divided by 2.175 is equal to 261 by 2.175 is equal to 261 into 1000 by 2.175 into 1000 is equal to 2,61,000 by 2,175 is equal to 120. Division of a whole number by another whole number with a decimal in the quotient and 0 as remainder. Example, find the quotient. Solution 1. 3 divided by 20. So, 3 divided by 20 is equal to 0.15. Verification, 0.15 into 20 is equal to 3.00. 2. 7 divided by 8. So, 7 divided by 8 is equal to 0.875. Verification, 0.875 into 8 is equal to 7000. Conversion of a fractional number into a decimal. Example, convert the following fractional numbers into decimals. 1. 1 by 4. 2. 23 1 by 8. Solution 1. 1 by 4 is equal to 1 divided by 4 is equal to 0.25 or 1 into 25 by 4 into 25 is equal to 25 by 100 is equal to 0.25. 2. 23 1 by 8 is equal to 185 by 8 is equal to 185 divided by 8 is equal to 23.125. Verbal problems. Example 1. 91 meter long rope is cut into 56 equal pieces. What is the length of each piece? Solution. Length of the rope is equal to 91 meters. Number of equal pieces cut from the rope is equal to 56. 91.000 divided by 56. So, the length of each piece is equal to 91 meters divided by 56 is equal to 1.625 meter. Example 2. The product of two numbers is 901.865. If one of the numbers is 31.7, find the other number. Solution. Product of two numbers is equal to 901.865. One of the numbers is equal to 31.7. So the other number is equal to 901.865 divided by 31.7. 901.865 by 31.7 is equal to 901.865 into 10 by 31.7 into 10 is equal to 9018.65 by 317 is equal to 28.45. Do these 10. 1. Find the quotient. Problem solving. Two. Find the quotient. Problem solving. 3. Find the quotient. Problem solving. 4. Convert each of the following into a decimal. Problem solving. 5. Solve the following problems. Problem solving.